So are you going to run away and hide your head in the sand? Or are you going to cowboy up?
Well, let's put it this way. To paraphrase William Shakespeare, to eat or not to eat, that is the question. Whether 'tis nobler in the mind to take up knives and forks against a sea of unhealthy food, or to bow down to an altar of salad and Greek yogurt.
You're funny.
I'll tell you what, how about if we say the 5 minutes I did already is enough for the first day?
I don't think so. Nice try. I suggest you go back there to a treadmill, start out with a slow walk, and maybe you can work it up to a little faster one.
That works for me. You know, even with all the padding I have back there, you know, sitting on this bicycle is literally a pain in the patootie.
Well, your body's going to thank you for the hard work later.
Yeah. I'm not going to hold my breath. What little I have left.
You know, there's one other exercise that I'd recommend.
Oh, I'm almost afraid to ask. What is that?
Carry all your stored up junk food out to the car and deliver it to the food bank.
Oh, the pain of it all.
You know what they say, no pain.
Yeah, no gain, right. Or maybe in this case, no loss of weight. All right, look, I'll consider all this stuff you're telling me, but you gotta remember something. I am a scientist, you know. I need to understand why I'm taking all these draconian measures. I need to study.
Absolutely. I suggest that you start out by browsing to naturalnews.com and Mike Adams, the Health Ranger.
Really? Health Ranger? Does he have a sidekick that calls him Kemosabe?
You are completely and totally ridiculous.
Actually, what is ridiculous is you coming here with your perceptions thinking you know everything about people when you know nothing. That's what's ridiculous. You know, people like you who makes the world a very unfriendly place.
I'm not the one sitting outside of a business bothering people.
Well, thank goodness for that.
So is this one of the reasons you're sitting out here? Or I'm on one of those candid camera reality shows? Wait, did a friend punk me?
No. If I wanted to be on a reality show, I'm pretty sure I could without doing this. You see, my ex-wife, she made a sex tape with a mailman.
Hey, heads up, here they come.
Action.
Let's get into character for the great deception.
So, did you kids have fun while we were gone?
Oh yeah, right. I was standing beside myself with excitement. I could barely contain myself.
Oh, well, Mr. Ego, I was under the impression that you couldn't be contained because you consider yourself the container.
Well, now that you mention it, I guess that is a more accurate assessment.
Tony, what do you do for a living?
Well, I used to be an English professor. I taught mostly composition and American Lit.
Oh, I hated English. And British Lit, it's so far superior to American Lit.
Not surprising you think that way. British Lit typically appeals to people that lean towards snobbish pride.
And those who prefer American Lit gravitate toward barbarism.
Oh, yeah?
Jackson, I understood that you were a science professor?
What? Oh,
Science
yes.
professor.
Yes, I was indeed. I was a professor of science.
I love science.
Yeah. Science doesn't require the use of the left side of the brain.